Alright, welcome ladies, gentlemen, and variations thereupon to Let's Play Fallout 4 Set 14, I think? As you can see, I brought Piper back because, well, that ass. Anywho, this set I really don't have anything planned. I was going to go look around a little bit and see what I was going to do, but, yeah. I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with these quest lines, but first, we're going to talk to Virgil here. Where is he at? There he is.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
It did, but I pulled myself together.
I suppose you did. Now, what about the serum? Did you find it?
I'm still looking for it.
It should be in my old lab, in the bioscience division. Please, hurry.
Alright, so now that marked. Wunderbar. Alright, let's, There we go. I don't think I can fast travel from in here. Can I? I think it's so much easier. There is the institute. There it is. Nope, can't fast travel from inside. Fuck. Excuse me. Run. Now, I did do a few things off screen. Not sure what I did though. I know I leveled up to level 60. I also got 2 perks, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. So we'll have to see once we get there. Or once we start using them. I got the Death Sprint ability. Hold on. Kinda dusty. My tea tastes a little weird. Anywho, Death Sprint basically means that I have a certain percentage chance to refill my AP gauge whenever I use VATS. So it's kind of cool. Teleport. Alright, so Father's up there, but first we want to do the bioscience thing for Virgil. After all, he helped us, so he deserves to be helped. Whee! Huh. Oh yeah, I got this. It is a Gatling laser gun that shoots freezing ammo. Pretty fucking awesome. It uses fusion cores to fire though, so I have to be very fucking careful when I use it. Actually, wait, I have a shortcut. Where is it? There it is. I hacked this terminal and got inside. This should lead me right to where I need to be, without having to worry about all the other little stuff in between. We'll see, though. Super mutants. Lovely. There's the serum. Wow. Terminal. Microscope. Yeah, this place is filled to the brim with shit, too, by the way. Or enemies. So, be careful. That was a massive terminal I hacked, by the way. I believe this is just a regular terminal, without having to hack it. Jump. 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 Where's the exit? There it is. Let's go talk to Sean. I will not refer to my son as father. No. No, he's always going to be Sean. The irony of all this is, by the way, if you actually customize your character, Sean will actually physically change as well. you get some pretty fucked up things. But this Sean is the default Sean because I didn't really change Nexus from the base. All I really did was do just a little bit of tweaking here and there and change their hair color and her eye color. So this is pretty much default Sean. He automatically has the white hair. Although, child Sean, his hair color would have changed.
Ah, hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Mother. Of course, you're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill Monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Hey, I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Alright then, sure. Inform the Brotherhood, inform the Railroad. Oh shit. So, this is at the point, by the way, where things can go pretty badly depending on how you want to play it. I'm assuming if I don't tell the Institute, or tell the Railroad or the Brotherhood, things will be interesting. Alright, I'll cut off the quest with them. However, if I choose to stay with the Institute, I cut off the ties with them. If I choose the Railroad, I cut off the ties with everyone else. Brotherhood Steel, ties with them, so on and so forth. Not sure. I do know there is a branching point where that happens, though.
Protect.
Here you go.
Serve.
Virgil.
Please, you have to find the serum.
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable.
rank in here.
Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
Has the, reverse transcriptase survived the nucleotide synthesis?
Excellent question. Yes, it has. Fascinating. Oh, did you mean that as a joke? Well, it's time. There's only one way to test it. All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
That's it?
What? Did you expect me to transform right before your eyes? This is science, not a two-cap magic show. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
You're welcome, Virgil. So yeah, we can literally just sit here and wait a week if we want to. Let's see here. Ugh. What's a good seat? Now, I'll go back here later, I guess.
Protect and
Run, we go. I travel around so often anyway, so I'll probably come back here by the end of the set. All right, off to Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill, ironically, is the last settlement I can get in the game, but I have to do it through a storyline quest. This storyline quest. Now, I'm not going to do... well, no, I'm not going to do the other paths. As I've said at the beginning of this Let's Play, I will do a replay of this game when Mod Sport comes out. I'll get some of the cool looking mods. No graphic mods, mind you. Except for my private playthrough. No, kidding. I'm gonna get some of the more interesting mods, and then I'll recreate a new character. Probably use next gen, maybe one of my other plethora of characters, and I'll replay it and choose a different path at the end of it. Basically, just show the cool mods and whatnot. Rotate. Alrighty then. Quick save. Let's drink some right away. Alright.
Someone's not interested in visitors.
Jump. I'm assuming I have to meet someone over here.
I've been waiting.
Oh,
for
X4.
Yeah. The line at the car wash? Super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
What? Why? Ah, fuck. That ain't good. I want to go in I want to go in stealthily. It's my usual MO. Ah, fuck.
Combat subroutine eliminated all hostile.
Alright, how do I get in then? Do I have to break down the door or something? Ow! How do I get in? Aha! Maybe that'll do. What? Hi! Ignore you! That was easy. Stick around. How do I get in? How do I get in? A ramp. That'll do.
Wait, what was that, huh? Let's do this. Oh no!
Ah, fuck. More. What do we got going on? For that. Fuck. I don't see any hostiles other than, you know. Shit. Man, you guys have fun. I think it's because that the fact that I'm, you know, on everyone's side, they're not attacking me. As long as I don't hit anyone, I'm fine. Sorry, Heavy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Reload. You guys keep having fun, okay? I guess that's a perk for, you know, siding with everyone before starting these quest lines.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
Reset code.
F633. Initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus. Alright, Synth.
Please.
C322. Initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
That was easy. Alright, y'all set? Well, let's get out of here then. That was easy. I love those reinitiation codes. They're make things so easy. Jump. Oh. Do that. I might as well. Dankeschön. Could use more of those. Why not? Not sure how that's gonna play out. Alright, now we go. Charlestown. Or Charleston, whatever. So yeah, we should be able to get this place as a base. Not really sure how things are gonna play out that way, but it should be cool. It's also helpful as all fuck because it comes with merchants already inside of it. Come on. There we go. Right, I'm not under attack, so I'm on fast travel. He's outside? Holy fuck. Hello, Mr. Gutsy. About General Atomics International as a combat alternative in domestic Mr. Handy Robot. I don't know. My Codsworth's better. I could have better, actually. Cute, eh? She's fun. Alright, well, let's go inside, I guess. I'm curious why Sean's outside in the wasteland. I'm also interested in how I know he's out in the wasteland. Ah, fuck me. Alright, up there. Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Wait. I remember reading that, I remember hearing that, the Institute was actually, made from this. I actually found, a portion of the old, Institute. It's actually kind of cool. Hey, son, how you doing?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be...
I'm reminded that
Sorry, recorder's acting up again. Hold on. Are you done?
in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Your unconditional love is overwhelming. I think I need a moment.
I can accept that you're offended. You must understand, though. I have had no love to feel. We have been strangers until now, you and I. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Thanks, Raiden. How you doing, Piper?
Hey. Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always worked for me.
Your thoughts?
This is some kind of undercover thing you're doing, right? Eyes inside the Brotherhood? That probably moves some papers. Take notes.
Your thoughts?
The Institute's willing to trash Bunker Hill to get at a couple of people trying to make it on their own? Monsters.
Your thoughts?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
I just wanted to check in. Make sure things were all right between us.
Someone sounds a little nervous. Well, you've got nothing to worry about. This is the happiest I've been in a long time. I'm out here with you. What else could I need?
Nothing else for now.
Okay.
Okay, then. Kinda worried she'd be a little pissy about us joining the Institute, but she's been pretty okay with it, honestly. I haven't seen any Piper didn't like this or disliked this. Piper hated that, so okay, sure. I may send her back to Red Rocket until a little later. We'll see how things play out. Right. Alright, up we go.
Nice work bringing that rogue scent back.
You're welcome. 500 caps, though. It's pretty impressive. Up there. Yo.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
I get the feeling I'm not gonna like what's gonna happen. Nice tree. Go on.
Excuse
Hello.
me, Doctor.
Yes, what is it?
Have you noticed any suspicious activity lately? Since operating outside their protocols, maybe a
Let's get this
expressing
directorate meeting over with before we speak further.
No, we're just taking precautionary
important.
measures in light of some recent situations. If you do notice anything, please be sure to report it immediately.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes,
Dr. Lee.
watchers
Whatever it
show
is,
no
it'll have to
additional
wait.
threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Right. Such hard times down here.
I would never disagree that life in the Institute is better than above ground. We have done much to ensure it. Now, we take things even further. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, Please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Oh, fuck! God damn it. Hell, this is definitely interesting. Okay, 688 is not my companion. Interesting.
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology. For the
Just
advantage...
random naked synth, huh? I actually found out where the synths are being put together. It's actually kind of cool. What's interesting about the more modern synths, these types, they are actually, for the most part, flesh and blood. Down? Yeah. There's a room where you can see the synths being built. All they really do is they take either artificial or straight up real bones, graft them onto a exoskeleton, put nerve endings, everything, all that fun shit onto it, muscle mass, and then grow skin. It's actually kind of cool. I think I'll show you guys it later.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Ah, man. I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head. That's why I'm going to retrieve it.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after, it's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you going to put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Oh, lovely. Alright, let's go.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Yeah, no joke. Alright, up we go. This elevator is kind of cool, I have to admit. No. I'm a running institute. Ah, shit. What are they gonna call me? Father? Mother? Grandmother? Ah, goddamn. Things are gonna be interesting, to say the least. Alright, we're above ground. Well, we're at the relay, I should say. Can I access you yet? Nope.
Broken.
Cannot be opened. Ah, lovely. Alright. Oh! Use relay! While Sandport's no longer allied to you, failed Semper Invicta. And a bunch of fun shit there. Well. Fuck them, they're racist anyway. I think I might go for a railroad playthrough next time. That'd be kind of fun. And have Kira be my romance. I'm not sure yet though. I may go Kate and do a Brotherhood of Steel playthrough as well. We'll see. It's like a frog Pac-Man right there. I'm kind of curious what these were originally designed for. Or were they made after the apocalypse? That chair seems like just a regular old recliner, just modified into this thing.
You were right. The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Well, shit. Oh. Okay, it's this. Gotcha.
Down.
Alright. Here to you.
They can't hide from us.
And you. I got the death thing. Stay down. Kinda curious what Piper is right now. Hi. Alright. So far so good. Alright, that's it.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Oh, what we got here?
Nice.
Well, that was easy.
Been hearing things all day.
Alright then. Oh boy. Thank you. You stay here. Hell, fuck you too. Oh.
Going down.
Bye-bye. What? What is that? Oh, it was really lit up.